Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're taking a look at something super handy for anyone who creates content on the go. The Fifine M9 wireless microphone system. A huge thanks to Fifine for sending this over for review. It's always a pleasure checking out your new products. This little guy promises clear audio, wireless freedom, and is specifically designed for mobile recording. I mean, they go. All that coming in at $79.99 US. That's a pretty nice price point for what you're getting. You get no more tangled cables, quality sound for your recordings. It's perfect for on-the-go recording. Up to 7 hours of battery life thanks to your nice little charge pack as well. So you get your 7 hours and you charge it again. And you start over and you keep going. It's really easy to set up. In just minutes, you have super quick syncing from the transmitter to the receiver, and it works with cameras, phones, PCs, and more. So, is the Fifine M9 worth buying? Well, let me show you with the unboxing and we'll go from there. So let's take a look.
First thing you'll notice inside is the nice, durable Fifine case. A nice zipper, little grab handle here. Open that up. Here's your charge case. It's got all the goods in there. We'll get to that in a minute. Here's your charging cable that they include. So your USB-C to USB-A. On this side, here's your user guide. Have a read through that. It'll explain how to do certain things, obviously, and to get everything set up. And then inside here, you have your two dead cats, or wind muffs. And then here's your bag of cables for the transmitters or your microphones. Put these out here. You get 3 different ones. This is your phone. So this is your 3.5 connection for any phones. That's the way that you want to hook it up. This is for your DSLR camera. So another one similar to that, but set up for your camera. And then lastly, you have a 3.5 to USB-C, again for Android or newer iPhones, or if you have an adapter. So that's what you get in the box. Take a look at the actual charge case here. On the back, you'll see your USB-C connection. So this is how you actually charge the whole unit. Here's your battery meter here. And then inside, you'll actually see they're all glowing because they're charging right now. You have your 2 transmitters with the nice Fifine logo on them. Nice happy smiley face. So you get those 2. And then you have the actual receiver here. Let's get that to focus. There it is. Very clean. Nice and small, nice and light. They all have clips on them. This one here is actually built so you can click it onto your DSLR camera. So then you can see all this information right here as you're looking through the camera lens. On the side here, just trying to line up with the camera, this is the switch for mono or stereo. This is to connect to your transmitters. If you lose connection, you can press this button and you'll link back in. This is your 3.5 jack out. Up top, this is showing you everything that's going on. Your volume level for A and volume level for B. So that's for A and B or A and B. And then if you have mono or stereo, when it's lit up like this, that means stereo mode is active. On this side, you have your power button, and then here's the volume controls. So if I press here, you'll see A is changing. If I go down to B, and that will increase or decrease the volume for your mic gain on these transmitters. Putting that down, getting a closer look at the actual transmitter. So they're both the exact same, so I'll just go over the one. Here's your microphone on the top. Strongly recommend using the dead cat and putting that on it. I'll show you how that clicks on here in a second. On the side, this is your power button here. So if you, right now it's on and it's connected to the receiver. So if I press and hold, that'll turn off. We'll turn it back on. And you could see there for a second, this was actually, it lost connection and it was trying to find it again. Immediate connection after it's turned back on. Quick press, and it actually will mute this. So that's a nice little add they did. Here's how you reconnect, your connection button. And then here is for your noise cancellation. So you can press that to turn that feature on or off. I actually found it worked very well just as is without the noise canceling on. All right, taking a look at the dead cat. It is a little bit tricky to get this thing on. You'll see on the bottom side here, you have these, I don't know if you can see them, but there's these tiny little notch there, right there at the top of the screen. So you have to line that up with those little bumps there. So you gotta kind of pop that in there. Oh, see? And then you get all the fuzz getting in the way, and then you kind of have to twist it. Now it's on there. It's not going to pop off. So that's nice. And now he's got a nice little fuzzy hat. He's a fancy microphone. He's got a nice hairdo. Right? It's very nice. Looks good, right? Just, give him a brush every now and then. But yeah, that's how you put it on, and it's not going to fall off because it actually is it's like a pressure fit. So once it's on there, it kind of clicks into place, and that's how you pull it back off. But yeah, that's the quick run through of the microphones or the transmitters and the receiver here.
Now that we've opened this bad boy up, we got it out of the box, let's see how it sounds outdoors in a beautiful park. Do you want to go for a walk? Yeah, you do. Let's go. Okay, so we have the stereo mode turned on now. Ellie, say hi.
Hello.
What do you think of this park? Are you enjoying it?
I am, especially with the snow. It's really pretty.
Yeah, it's a nice park. So this is Gage Park, if you're ever in Hamilton, Ontario. It's a very nice park. There's lots of events that happen here, and the reason why we come here is because it's nice to walk around. A little bit of a trip from the house, but not far, and we get to check it out. So just to test the volume, I'm talking as I normally would.
And I'm talking as I normally would.
So what we're going to do is we're actually going to turn me down because I am a louder speaker.
Projector.
So I'm a projector, apparently. So we're going to turn me down. Here, 1 second.
Okay, so this is actually where you would adjust your stereo sound. So when this is lit up, stereo is activated. And then on the side here, you have your A and B buttons. So if I'm to press A, it'll actually turn the volume down in single increments. You got 3 spots here. So it'll go down to 1, 2, and 3. And same with B. So if you have 2 people talking, you can easily adjust their audio up by a little bit just by pressing these side buttons, so you don't have to worry about anything in post.
So I just turn that down, 1 press, goes 1 volume level. So you'll probably notice that I am a little bit quieter, and she is
The same?
the same. That was a question.
Oh.
She's not sure. She's not sure.
Just
She's
guessing.
not entirely sure. She's just guessing. But yeah, you can turn the 2 volumes down on the fly. The only downside, and the one thing that I do wish they included, even if it increased the price a little bit, was to have a way to monitor your audio versus having to do test recordings. Because if you are in an area where there's a lot of ambient noise, or you're changing how you're speaking, your tone, loudness level, you have no way of knowing until after the recording's done. So next time, updated model, the M10, whatever. That would be a very nice feature to have, whether it's wireless or some other way to do it. That would be a huge plus for me. Thank you to my wife for helping me test out the stereo mode. So yeah, so you can easily do that just by pressing the button on the receiver. It's that easy.
Easy peasy.
The M9 is good for 50 meters or 164 feet. I marked out 180 feet just to see how far we could actually go. We are clear line of sight. There's not a lot of going on. I wouldn't imagine there's too much interference, but we'll see. You might not even hear what I'm saying right now. I have no idea. But right now, we're at 180 feet, and we're just going to keep talking as we come back, and I'll just announce which ones we're at as we cross them. So this is 180 feet, 170, 160, 150, 140, 130, 120, 110. This is 100 feet here. Hopefully it's either getting clearer or it stayed the same the whole time. But yeah, we're at 100 feet. 90, 80, 70, 60. But yeah, we're at 50 feet. 40, 30, 20, 10 feet. And we are here. It actually has very good coverage for obstacles. So we marked out 50 feet, and I'm just curious how far you can go with an obstacle. I mean, like, this isn't crazy, but it is a pretty big tree. So what we're going to do is, Ellie is currently at 50 feet. I'm going to step behind the tree and continue to talk, and we're going to see, like, I'm right up next to this tree right now, and see if it actually will start to cut out or if it sounds good. All right, so after putting the Fifine M9 through its paces, what do y'all think? For $79.99, I think Fifine is doing a pretty good job for a wireless lavalier mic. Is it going to stand up against more premium wireless mics? Probably not. But again, this is a budget-friendly option for those looking for a wireless mic that provides clear sound and the option to go from mono to stereo, and that's going to help you out for your recordings. Overall, super impressed with the Fifine M9. For the price, you're getting a lot of value. It's a great option for anyone looking for a budget-friendly wireless microphone system that can handle outdoor recording. And if you're into 3D printing, you can go on Maker World right now, and you can get a free file for this mic handle. It's nice. The printing pilot is the one who came up with it. I didn't design it. I think they did a pretty good job. You get the nice Fifine logo on it. Unpaid. That is not a sponsorship. I just thought this was cool. So if you're looking to upgrade your audio, I definitely recommend checking out the Fifine M9. I'll leave a link in the description below where you can find it on their website. You can read through and see if it's something that's going to fit your needs. And go check out some other reviews. See what other people are thinking. If you found this video helpful or at least entertaining, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for reviews. And please, please, let me know what you think in the comments. Good, bad, whatever. I want to hear it. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you soon.